Hello. How's everyone? Oh. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Stop it. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it just texted me 3 times in a row and it's Maddie yelling. So anyway, did you hear it out of curiosity? Yeah. I find it funny that you guys can hear it, mostly because it's Maddie yelling. Anyway, how's it going?
And I don't think you can't do content, so you shut your mouth, all right?
I was, oh, sorry, I turned that down because there was a loud clip playing when I first. That was really quiet, sorry. Ed was just asking me because I sent him a picture. So we're trying to cut back a little bit on the electronics time for the kids, and that's hard for me because I'm a nerd. I want to use electronics too. You know, but that's weird. My audio is at the same volume as usual. That's really strange. I don't get it. Some people are like, I can't hear music. There's music. And then other people are like, it's too loud. What the fuck? I don't understand.
Ahol. Ahol.
Which is it? Having a salad tonight? Nice. So we were trying to cut back on the kids' electronics, and so you'll probably hear them in the background because they are playing with a fort. And I sent a picture to Ed. I was like, careful what you wish for, I guess, question mark. And I sent a picture of the fort, like taking up the whole living room, and you know. JJ is trying to climb onto the end table because that's the edge of the fort by the couch. I'm like, don't sit on the end table. And he scooches over to the arm of the couch. I'm like, okay, fine. Don't hit my lamp. Anyway, so he was texting me back about that. And then he goes, he saw the picture and he goes, has JJ showered? He's wearing the same clothes as yesterday. The kids don't shower every day. When they're really young, they really don't need it. But JJ's due for his shower. And, yeah, oops, he got me with the, because we've been letting him sleep in clothes if they're comfy clothes, and then I don't notice the next day that he didn't get dressed. Usually loud before you arrive, then the volume goes down a little when you start talking. It's an intro starting volume, then a stream volume. This time the volume didn't change. I didn't turn my music up. Maybe I did and I didn't realize it. It's hard because my headphones, like, I'm keeping them low right now so I can hear the kids better. Yeah, these are open back headphones, but if I have it loud enough, it's still hard to hear. And so it could be just that. Music is quieter for me, so I was thinking it was, I don't know. Still though, like looking at the mixer, when I have the music at this level, people are usually like, I don't even hear music. But yeah, again, it depends on what type of headphones you use and what type of speakers you use, like we were talking about last stream and many other streams before that. But yeah, I kicked it down. Is that better? Hi Dweer. Hi Jose. Hi Gump. Hello Shanzad. Hi Buttspot. Apparently I'm buttery today. Hey Retro. Going on, Megan? Having a salad. That's what's going on. Well, Liva, hello, how are you? Hi, Guru, how's it going? What's up, Bill Slowski? Could be the latter. I just realized the stream is max volume for me, which is louder than I normally have it. Yes, it's better. Thank you. Okay. Cool. I do want it to be background, not in the forefront of the sound. So anyway, so yeah, it's been a weird couple of days for me because yesterday Ed was like trying to push off the electronics, and I didn't really realize, like he didn't really realize, he just didn't want the kids getting on electronics. He's like, it's family day, let's do stuff. So we went for a walk, and he made the walk longer than the kids expected because we got to like where we'd normally turn to get home, and we started to turn the other way toward a restaurant that happens to sell ice cream. And it was because I had been like, hey, what if we went and got ice cream for the kids to be like, hey, thanks for the, you know, having fun and going on an outing with us today, because they kind of needed convincing. But we didn't want to like dangle a carrot, so we didn't say anything. And they started freaking out, and we started turning away from where we would normally turn on our walk to go home. And so Ed was just like frustrated, and we had a long talk about just how much they've been using electronics and how they seem to rely on it and always just want to, that's what they're thinking about, like getting home and getting on Minecraft or their tablets or something. So we're working on that. Got a little out of hand for a little while. I doubt a carrot would have been as kind of motivator. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so they were on electronics this morning, and then I was like, how about you guys do something else until I stream? And for like a few hours. And so they went off and played in their rooms, and they didn't fight me on it, which was cool. And then right before, like JJ asked me right before stream if he could play Minecraft. I said, yeah, sure, it's fine. And go back on. And Katie comes to me and she goes, hey mom, will you help us make a fort? I was like, or will you help me make a fort? I was like, really don't want to trash my living room, but kind of impressed that you're asking me to do that instead of get back on Minecraft or the Switch or whatever, because she had been wanting to play on the Switch. So I went and helped her make the fort, and Katie went and got JJ. She goes, JJ, we're gonna make the fort like we used to do with the couch and the, you know, because we flip the cushions up, and then they have the base of the couch to play on, and then we drape a blanket from the couch over the cushions, and then we have an ottoman with like a thing you can take out to store things inside. We use that to hold the other end, so it's pretty big, and there's the split in the middle, so they each take one side and, you know, play whatever. A lot of times it ends up being they're like pretending they're in Minecraft, which is funny. And she goes and tells JJ, and he's like, okay, and he gets off Minecraft and goes to play with her, and I was like, oh shit, this was easier than I thought. I had a mental health evaluation for my disability that ended about a half hour ago, so I'm almost still catching my breath after not breathing for an hour. Shit, dude. Because of like just being anxious about it. Dude. Do you have any idea like how it went or what the results were or anything yet? Do they tell you that later? I hope it went well. That sounds very anxiety inducing. Time to take some nice deep breaths. I don't know why I did that. Actually, I do. It's because my brain is very wired to push that button along the stream reader's button. Time to take some nice deep breaths and relax, right? I need to do the same. I'm breathing really shallow just because stress. I didn't know Ed felt as strongly as he does about the electronics thing, and I don't think he did either. We had a long talk about it last night. He's like, I don't really know. I don't know. It just kind of came over me. It wasn't like something that's been bothering me for a long time. And we had a long talk about it. And so today I was trying to like honor that, and because he's right. I was trying to like do the right thing. So I was a little bit anxious about it too. And I didn't want him to come home and be like, what do you mean you spent the whole day on Minecraft? I did forget to have JJ shower though. Oops. He's like, has he showered? He's wearing the same shirt as yesterday. I was like, oh fuck, my bad. Two texts, that's the last thing. I don't know if they'll tell me the results at all. Seems Seemed to go fine though. Made me made my issues seem valid. Okay. Gotcha. Is it to like determine work stuff or just like to make sure you're okay? Like whether they think you should go back to work or not, or if I'm being too nosy, just tell me that, you know. I feel like you wouldn't have mentioned it if you don't mind talking a little bit about it. So it's no pressure, just curious. I'm gonna do some writs and things first. Writs and endeavors. Ooh, I have a set of tables that Shanzad sent me. Thank you for those, Shanzad. I think it was a couple days ago. And my chat's been weird in game. There we go. It takes me a few, like I gotta mash some buttons before I can get it to pop up. Strange. I use that to get to my mail. It's a habit. I could just do this. No. What is it again? I never use it. I thought it was, oh, semicolon, isn't it? No? Oh, it's apostrophe. I never use that. I should. I always just click on it on chat. Oh, thank you. I didn't check the Stream Raiders store. Thanks, Tori. Yeah, I need to wait 3 minutes when switching between NA and EU. Wait, why? Wait, why? What? I want a Dungeness crab. I caught one earlier today in Animal Crossing. I sold it though. Reset soon. Thank you. Yeah, 21 minutes. Thank you. So after the next Stream Raiders battle, we'll be able to check it again. So I've got Rogue Scrolls and Gladiator Scrolls I can buy. Dude, they still haven't got back to me about my skin. Like I sent my person stuff. Why do they hate me? Like a week ago. I wonder if I have a different person because I haven't seen them active in Discord in a while. Maybe they're just kind of slammed with the
Ivory Brigade has need of
I mean, they have people dedicated to specific things. Specific areas of Stream Captain games and whatever. But it could be that they've pulled some employees to help out with like the Nitro. Although the drops week is over, yeah? I think it was through Sunday. It's also a patch and it won't let you log in with it without the 3-minute wait. Do you know if they've posted anything about it? Like that's intentional? A little bit of both, I think. Anxiety was one of the medical issues I listed on my application, but I've never actually seen anyone for it. So I think they wanted some kind of expert evaluation. Gotcha. That makes sense. They posted about it. Oh, okay. Is it on the forums? I need to like just check the forums every now and then, honestly. It's so silly. It's so silly that I don't. You guys usually tell me. Oh, you posted it. Thank you, Buttspot. Today we performed a hotfix that will add a 3-minute timer between PCNA and EU mega servers. For example, if you log into PCNA, then you want to log into PCEU, there will be 3 minutes wait between those login attempts starting from the moment you first log out. This hotfix is to ensure a better technical experience and provide additional security for account switching between different mega servers. Weird. Okay. I mean, 3 minutes isn't that long. I hadn't read Buttspot's message. They performed a hot butt, apparently. How's it going, Elliot? How's it going, Chang? A mega butt. X-butt example. Good. If you log into PCNA, then want to go out and go to butt, there will be a 3-minute butt between those long butt tips. Starting from the moment you first log out, hotfix is to ensure a butter technical experience. Swit butt. Oh, interesting. If you want a swit butt. Okay. All right. Nice butt spot. Amazing. Jeez. How many times did you say butt? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't say low butts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 or so. How's it going out, Mikey? Dream Captain Falcon? What happened? Stop trying after 3 attempts. Oh, that explains why I couldn't log on to Xbox EU. Gotcha, yeah. Not enough is the answer. Bored, thanks for saving me. Yay! Glad to help. I mean, boo that you're bored, but yay, I'm glad to help. Hey, Jack. Just doing daily stuff at the moment. How's it going, Crafty? Besides your desire for a Dungeness crab not being fulfilled. I have a set of tables. Did I do the Cyrodiil ones? Like, I feel like I was focusing on the Cyrodiil ones at one point, but I want to make sure. Which ones are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, what's the set? Damn it. All right. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Unchained Aggressor. Yeah, I think I did them. So glad you're straight talking to bugs me that streamers that are all ooh-woo. Didn't know what else to call them. I totally get what you mean though. Trying to just out here trying to get a motherfucking scholarship. Is there a lot to learn when it comes to motherfucking? Sounds like hard work. Not what I planned this evening, not complaining though. Well, you know, it always could be worse, right? Maybe. Usually. Okay, Unchained Aggressor. Looking at my list. I have that. Okay, yeah. Pretty sure I did the Cyrodiil ones. I had a moment the other night. I was doing a Cyrodiil Endeavor. No, Imperial City Endeavor. By the way, my NA Frostygon, which is CP, my EU one is not. I'm not on NA right now. 16 something. Anyway, my NA Frostygon does okay in PvP, kinda. The few people I came across, I killed one and I survived long enough that somebody got bored fighting me. Then I got jumped by like 6 people. I stayed alive for like probably 10 seconds. It was nice. I was like, dang. Cool. So I was impressed with that. I'm thinking I might go and look because I think Maddie made a PvP version with some changes, if I remember right. I was accidentally linking that video one day, so I'm pretty sure it exists. So I should look at that and make like another little thing. Well, you know, I thought it might be impressive if Dad came home and saw you playing in the fort instead of on electronics, but he knows you did, so. What does that say? Did you take that out of your book? It says ARG. Arrgh. Yes, you can, Katie. Don't do that. She sits there and pulls the dry skin off of her lips, and I'm like, ah, stop it. Put chapstick on. Hi, Cider Man. Maybe getting a fucking scholarship requires a lot of Oedipus study. Can resist. I feel like I butchered that, by the way. Her daughter's refusing to sleep, and she says she hopes she looks like you when she's what? When she's big next year. She's 7. Aww. That's so cute. My daughter's 7 too. I can't see through the tears in my eyes. That was fucking adorable. How's it going, Gypsy? Okay, so I gotta figure out. Oh, I know what to do. I need to pull up my list. ESO crafting sets, but I want the one that's in alphabetical order. There's one that I keep coming across that's not, and it's really irritating. Okay, I found it. I'm just gonna go down the list and find the next one, the first one that I don't have. Producer, Armor Master. I lost my mouse. It's gone forever.
Where's
I
that
found it.
one?
Armor Master? There's a set called Armor Master? Oh, Imperial City. I didn't do M City ones though. I did. Redistributor. Oh. Noble's Conquest. Armor Master. I guess I didn't do M City. Sounds good. What? Why wouldn't I do that? The whole reason I started, like, I early on was doing the PvP areas because people that, you know, people that don't PvP don't want to PvP. There's a reason they don't. All right, let's go. Let's go get it. Actually, I'm going to go get it on my other... she's only 20 something. I honestly think she would do better though. It's fine. Actually, what I should do is I should just up my vamp stages and sneaky sneak. That's what I'll do. She's not cute. She's a pain in the ass set on this earth to make me question why I wasn't gay. I mean, gay people can have children as well. Just throwing that out there. Just, you know, might not be same way that you did. It's just been an uncle. My bro's having no kids anytime soon. Oh, sometimes, you know, sometimes they redeem themselves, right? I know exactly how you feel though. I know how you feel. A lot of times they'll make the joke, have kids, they say. It'll be fun, they say. Or they said, I think is how the saying goes. So we definitely do that. And Ed makes a joke about how it was fun to make them, but after that, it's nightmare. But honestly, they're so worth it though. They're wonderful. They're wonderful little assholes. You kind of did. Oedipus was a mythical Greek king of, is it Thebes or Thebes? Tragic hero in Greek mythology. Oedipus accidentally fulfilled a prophecy that he would end up killing his father and marrying his mother. Well, that's super hot. Thereby bringing disaster to his city and family. Yeah, I feel like that would happen. M City was the first ones I got. Those are a pain in the ass. I don't get why it didn't do that, Guru. I swear I did. I'm almost worried, like, I need to look. In fact, I'm here, so yeah, I'm gonna go look. Because I fucking thought that I specifically did that. One of them is not discovered, though. I guess I just focused on Cyrodiil. So weird. Wonderful assholes. You're a word wonder. Hey Panther, just got done finishing the leaves in the backyard. Good for you. My yard's a mess. Backyard done. My cousin's going to treat me to dinner, so I'm going to have to lurk. Have a lurk. Have fun, everyone. Nice, Panther. Enjoy dinner. You deserve it. You worked hard. That's awesome. They're smart. They get babies or kids who need a home rather than making ones they can't pick. Yeah, I feel you. Wait, what? Talking about your kids? Yeah, we're talking about kids. I came back to wonderful little assholes and took a gamble on what you meant. Yeah, we're talking about our kids. Akabiter. Oh my god. Biker. I keep fucking with your name. I'm sorry. Was saying that their daughter's a pain in the ass set on this earth to make me question why I wasn't gay. It's quite a funny way to say that. Have fun and say hi to influencers for us. Oh my god. Better not be any. Better not be Amy. I bet that chick's name was Amy. It's a Freudian slip. 7-year-old wants to look like her next year. Oh, that's how it started. So cute. Oh my god, you said it right. Yeah, but I butchered it at first. Usually, people usually say it as if I'm Ahmed, the undead biker terrorist. Oh no. Oh, Guru. You're wonderful little assholes. You're wonderful little assholes. Fucking true. Hey, Rose. Let's see. Adept Rider, Ethereal Ascension, Alessia's Bulwark, Ancient Dragon Guard, Armor of the Seducer. Okay. Wait. Yeah. And so the next one, the one that I didn't get. Yeah. Okay. We're going to M City. We're doing it. Wait, I need to nom. Some more. How are you today, Rose? The observer of the butthole thinks they're wonderful little assholes. You know what? I'm a professional, so you know, my word has some standing in that regard. What? I was like, why can't I nom? You should make that your new raid alert. They're wonderful little assholes. The lady we overheard was Natalia. Oh, you actually did catch her name. Nose ready? Have fun. Have fun. Excited for you to have a nice little night out with your cuz. So I'll see you later. Welcome to Dysfunctional Gaming Stream. That's way off track in conversation. Always. Always. It's great though. I love it. What's up, Deus? I still like, so I'm in between editing software currently. I haven't bothered to fix that. I have a family member who is going to give me access to some stuff and hasn't, because, you know, we're busy people. If I remember right, that's where we left off. And I need to fix that. So I haven't done this, but I've been talking about it for a long time, and I probably don't even need software because it's literally just splicing clips together. But I haven't made a channel, what do they call it? Trailer. And it's been a thing for like a couple years, I think. And I was like, I should just splice recent favorite clips together and just fucking throw it up there. Perfect intro. This is what you're gonna find here. A whole lot of bullshit out of context. Not since. Hi, I'm Tyrion. You're watching my show. Yeah. Oh my god. Elliot, you just gave me an idea. I should do that like I used to do it with my YouTube videos and then go into the clips. And if anybody stumbles across my channel that came from YouTube, they'll be like, ah, so familiar. I used to do it, so it was super corny every time. I didn't care. You're watching my show. I think I might have said welcome to my show. I don't remember. One of the two. I probably maybe both. Terry, guess what I'm doing? Hint, it's a gaming challenge you've faced before, which frustrated you greatly. Oh, I want to guess this. I adore you, Terry. She only falls asleep to your voice. You're an angel. That makes me happy. I'm so glad to help. Did I do for this? No, I didn't. I got distracted. I'm gonna carry a wonderful little asshole back to bed now. Okay, biker. And you looking at stuffed animals on your shoulders. Yes. Take like a couple like little meme things. Busy, you're sitting on your butt playing video games while talking to a camera. Hi, Soulstar. Wait, who said I was busy? Did I say I was busy? Okay, I want to guess the thing that Knock is doing. I hope you're having a good day, Soulstar. A gaming challenge you faced before which frustrated you greatly. Oh, Elliot's guessing. I get it now. Elliot's guessing. Raiding Mage Tower? I don't think Nox started playing WoW. Otherwise, that's definitely something. Thank you. Catch you next time. PS slightly crushing. Don't hate me. Y'all I know so. Oh my god, biker. See ya. Have a good day. You said you're busy, people. I don't remember saying that. Oh my god. Typical me, though. But I've never seen you as frustrated and relieved as Mage Tower. I think, yeah, I feel like you're accurate. I feel like you're onto something. I think that I was probably the most frustrated I've ever been when doing Mage Tower. The healing one was by far the hardest. Fight me. I did almost every single, actually, no, I ended up doing every single one. I did every Mage Tower, some of them twice because Ed was being lazy about it. So I did his. I think I did every single run, but I didn't do every single class because some of them shared. There might have been one I didn't, because I think Hunter and somebody else shared one, and I didn't. Hunter and there was like one I think that I didn't do. Anyway, they were tough. Valheim lag, maybe. That's a good guess, Soulstar. NPCs were charging into pools of death while you tried to heal. Yeah. The healing was so hard. There was another... I can't remember which one I felt like was the second hardest. The Demon Hunter one was so easy, in my opinion. I heard some people say it was hard, but then they had an easier time with other ones, so depends on the person, of course, and how they play the class and what abilities they're used to and stuff like that. I'll answer other guesses after Tiri's guesses. All right, wait, can we play 20 questions? I taught my kids how to play 20 questions yesterday. It was actually really fun. We were just going back and forth. At one point we went up to 55 questions, but I was thinking of ones that were too hard. And I was guessing Katie's anywhere from like 3 to 10 guesses. I think I did 15 guesses one time, or questions, I mean. You'll get it fast if we do. Okay. Is it in Valheim? Are you dealing with Valheim lag? I can't, like, not ask that, even though it was Soulstar's idea, because it's a very good guess. Yes, they're dealing with Valheim lag. Oh, doing what? Building something? I hope I got to stage 4. Did I get all the way up to stage 4? I don't think I actually checked. I just bit the amount of times that I thought I had to buy. Okay, cool. Told you you'd get it fast. What do I win? Yeah, Soulstar basically got that, but I couldn't. It was too good of a guess. That sucks. Valheim lag while building is the absolute hits. Like really, really stinky. I just went for a run. The swamp ass of gaming. I'm expanding my kitchen area to include 3 ovens. 1 oven is just too slow now. Yeah. Wait, but like an oven, are you cooking that much at a time? Actually, that makes sense. First I was surprised, but whenever I cook, I do a bunch at once. So then, yeah. Okay, and this one is Armor Master. And it goes after Ancient Dragon Guard. Oh, my ear hurts. So I've been having issues with my right ear, and I've had these issues before, so trying to fix it myself. And got one of those little things that you can see in your ear. I have an ear wash system, but I wanted to be able to see what it looked like after using the ear wash system. And oh my gosh, it's so nice to be able to see what changed in my ear and why, you know, what's where and what might still be in there. And there's some eardrops that are supposed to help with the issue that I have, that I've had before. And I've been using those.
Moo, 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 moo.
But not often enough. I think I'm supposed to use them 2 or 3 times a day. And I'm not. I'm using them once a day because I keep forgetting. So I used them earlier, which is great because I'm remembering at bedtime. So that'll put it up to twice a day.
You're getting nice, even, smooth.
But it's just kind of achy now because I also use the ear wash system. I think it's just kind of sore.
Collapse it all.
How's it going, Dev? I didn't know your colon was in your ear.
Pivot.
Strange.
So it's in the handle. And we're gonna.
Oh, you mean because, yeah. Gross. Ew. I want to catch a steelhead. Do it. I didn't expect you to guess in that fine of detail. I was just looking for the building while dealing with lag. Yeah. I butt to catch a steelhead. I think a finishing pole. I think you meant fishing pole would be more effective. No, just ideas for you for Christmas. Ew. Maybe Dev has a head of his ass. How's it going, Val? Narf. What does that say about Val's mood, guys? I feel like Val might be feeling a little silly. Maybe a little spent. Pouring over a 3D print. He's a little break. Is that what Narf means? Narf is my usual greeting. Yeah. Not every time, is it? I know sometimes I miss the first message. Wait, it was honk honk a couple days ago. And then before that, it was oogity boogity. Usual greeting my ass, Val. And before that, it was hi, y'all. And before that, it was hi, y'all. And then it was Paul, evening. And then it was I have powers. I can look at things. And then it was hello. And then it was hey, hey. Who here thinks?
And comes back like
Who here thinks that Val can
This
claim
button,
that Narf
and then this button,
is his usual greeting
and then
after what you've just heard
this
me
button,
say?
and then this button.
I just named off like 6 other greetings that you've given in the last several streams. What's up, Jay? Thank you for the 6 months and the sprinkler. I enjoy it. Talked over the first part, but we got the BTS troll bits, so happy about that. How you doing today, Jay? Maybe Dweer has a shut up, runs away crying. Dev, no! Probably means I'm usually pretty goofy, though sometimes I honk instead, yeah. Yes! Oh my gosh. I need that. Hydrate! Ooh. This one's not called something that alludes to a penis.
Okay, some people are really afraid of these. I
remember this.
usually am okay. I apologize for how shite this drawing is.
I did see that. I did see that. That was a very funny clip. You're also only seeing one subsection of greetings across all of Twitch. I'm just saying. Not judging. I thought maybe you were like, I inserted the assumption that you were like, don't you already know that? But I don't think you were actually thinking that. You know what assuming gets you? What assuming does? It makes an ass out of you and me. And there it is. I was waiting, Soulstar. Still waiting. Apparently it's not bad enough for Soulstar's love. What it is, you know. How goes the guild hall build? Good. I'll tell you the numbers in just a sec because I'm gonna update the guild, the Discord channel that says what we've got so far. I'm just adding one set of tables today. Whenever I get donations for tunable tables, I go and I attune something and I add it. So we're doing that. Just a little quick thing. I've got Armor Master in here now. The next two, I'm going to focus specifically on Imperial City tables because I know how everybody just absolutely loves going to Imperial City to do Master Writs. It looks kind of toasty in the guild hall. I had missed that. Yes. There was a long pause after... What insertion are we speaking of? But there it is. I didn't give this enough space, so I gotta fix that. Noise. Okay. Wait, oh, there's more space between these than I thought, which is, you know, nice to have some space, but do any rotating. I'm hearing mom from the other room, which I'm going to not do anything about. I've told her before that she's old enough now, unless she's bleeding, she can come and talk to me, a civil person, instead of just fucking yelling across the room like I'm some kind of, you know. 1700s servant. Come on now. We're beyond this. We're beyond this. I'm watching a show in 1781. That's why I said that. We just started watching. Oh, what's it called? It's a name. Polgarst or something? Polgarst? Fucking name. It's on Amazon Prime. I was wondering why you chose a very specific time period. I don't remember what the name is. On my Amazon Prime. I like old stuff. I like stuff that's like from a long time ago. Kind of seems to be my go-to. That or medieval. I mean, which is old as well. But anyway, how are you, Era Grix, by the way? I didn't ask you that. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm okay with being an ass, especially if I can take you with me. I read that is within me. You said the word and it took a pause. Oh my god.
I'm a software.
Stream Raiders is ready and store is ready. Thank you, God. Because you did that when you were that age? Probably. I was a little asshole. I was a total asshole. Over the years, my mom started being like, you weren't that bad. Where did you get that idea? I'm like, Mom, you told me. There was a time period in our lives. You made sure to remind me how much of a dick I used to be. She didn't use those words. I was that kid that she had to carry out of stores kicking and screaming. More than once. I was just a very determined, stubborn, I want it now kid. But she did a wonderful job, in my opinion, of channeling that energy in a healthy direction. She was an amazing mom. I am grateful. Bun, good job on the 5 kills. Bon Strigmo, good job on the 7 assists. Regelta's got 7 assists as well. I got an epic. Yay! Congrats to Dweer and Sean on the bonus loot. A shitty brat. Yep. This is a total brat. And that's okay, because, you know, those are good traits as long as they're channeled, not being a shitty brat, but having determination. Katie actually just got a reward. Was it perseverance? Or no, it was another word for, like, I took it as another word for determination. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I was like, hell yeah. Good job, kid. Don't give up. Woo. Kill armored units. I'm gonna place a war beast. Bring me some armored boys. Oh, I didn't even check to see. Do we have armored guys on here? Oh, shit. Should have probably waited. I mean, yeah. Oh, the little guys. I should have placed right here. Oh well, it'll happen. It'll happen eventually. Check the Stream Raider store if you haven't already. Sometimes we roll our eyes when we see ourselves within our, in our kids. Absolutely. Trying to get Writs done. That's what I'm about to do too. I'm kind of working on Writs and Endeavors, but then I also had those tables in my mail, so tweaked that into my daily routine. Whenever I have those, I try to keep up on attuning them. At one point I had like 6 sets of tables in my inventory and I felt terrible. Like, I need to get these out so people can use them. Okay, looks like that's fine. That's good. Okay, new Stream Raider store, new battle. This one's for loyalty scrolls. So if you know, that just means you'll get more things if you run with me a lot, and then yeah, you should get some bonus scrolls essentially. But not a wonderful little asshole. I had missed that. Don't try that crap on me. I already mastered that many years ago. Yeah. Okay, fine. Everyone has the trait of shit in them. Stubbornness. It was like a nice word for stubbornness. Hey, Lady Wolf, how's it going? Welcome, butt. Absolutely. I have to see what we just started watching. What's the name of the freaking show? It's bugging me. Watch list. Wait, why does it go away every time I actually hover over it? Amazon, why are you like this? Stop being an asshole. I actually don't remember what. Poldark. Thank you. Did you say it
You're
already?
welcome,
Did somebody
Knock.
say it?
Look at D,
Sorry. It's Poldark.
That was
Really,
a wet
that
one.
sounds
It
right.
didn't feel wet.
Pretty cool. I don't like, so it's one of those shows that they spoil with the cover. I did right as you said it. Damn it. Sorry, Elliot. Tenacity is a good word, but it's something else. I want to say it's like perseverance, maybe. Do Tiny try again? Did that not sound off? What sounded off? Carnival Row is pretty interesting, but is sort of much at times. I've had somebody mention Carnival Row. Can't remember if I looked it up. Stick-to-itiveness, that kind of thing, yeah. A string of murders. My goodness. Okay, I gotta update the lists. I got Armor Master on my list. I'm gonna put that in Discord before I forget. Go to the EU Guildhall channel. Da, 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 da. Edit. So we have 70. Oh, I mean, sorry. Whoa. 54 out of the 74 sets. We only need 20. Whoa. Updated. Woohoo! Look at me being organized. All right. I'm gonna do the escape from guard. Wow, these are really easy. Carnival Row is basically a what if we existed in a world with fantasy races? Perseverance was the first word you discarded. I don't remember. Maybe it's persistence. We're gonna take a break in just a couple minutes. Maybe if I remember, I could grab it. Like right in the living room. I could grab it right now. In like 2 seconds. Beginning scene is Fairy, World War II. Holy shit. Every Amazon show is too much, like written by fanficers? Fanfickers? Also, my butt is being an ass today. Yeah, I feel like that's good. That's a good thing, right?
And collectors, test your wits and courage in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute.
Okay. Oh, he did what?
Get your
There we go.
hand out of my pocket. How could you?
Come on, man.
Someone help!
You're not going anywhere.
Get out of my way, bitch. Persistence, patience, resolve. Those are a list of synonyms. I'd be all right with the runs if I could get some cardio out of it. Oh my god. Insert third butt joke here. Elves, fairies, trolls, satyrs. I should watch that. Sounds cool. You stole their lint. I know, I'm such an asshole. Hey, Katie. Katie. Her ears are still kind of goofed.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Get your hand out of her butt pocket, her back pocket. I was just trying to touch her butt. I don't see a problem here. I'd be okay with Amazon shows if they were 50% less dramatic. I don't actually watch Amazon Prime stuff very often. We started using our Fire Stick to look for things to watch because Ed and I are out of things that, like, we're caught up on everything that we watch together typically. And we just happen to come across that. Every now and then I go on to the Fire Stick and just pick whatever because we have Fire Sticks in both of our TVs. And so it's like the first, maybe the second Amazon Prime thing I've actually watched that I know of. I mean, there might have been a time where I didn't even know, because the Fire Stick will choose things from all the apps, like everything available, which can be annoying because sometimes you find something and it's like, oh, this costs money. Like it doesn't just look for free stuff. I think there's a section for free stuff, but usually we can come across something that we have an app for, because it'll search for things on Netflix, things on Freevee. I don't know if it's just whatever apps are installed or what, but it'll find things on all kinds of apps I didn't even know existed. I actually ended up installing some apps that I didn't know existed, and they had free stuff with commercials or whatever, because it was like, you can watch this. So I guess it's not just picking apps that you've installed, because yeah, that's definitely happened before. I don't remember it ever picking anything from Hulu. Maybe there's just a certain list of apps that it will pull from. Pluto TV is pretty neat. I think that's how I found Pluto TV. Like, I'd heard people mention it, but then when I searched, no, I'm talking about I guess I don't even know. Well, because no, sorry, brain. Let me rewind. My Fire Stick. Cosmic Hell.
Wait, yeah. What?
Like my Fire Stick home.
What? No. Yes?
Just got Google TV. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, it's cool to be able to search. It's like searching the internet for shows, or just looking at like one big wall of options that all come from different places. Now who's yelling across the house? Do we already know? Stop watching dramas. I assume there are things. Oh, I don't like watch dramas, you mean, Dev, but they're still too dramatic. Is that what you're saying? Even the boys were satire. Oh, it was a satire I got tired of because it was over the top. I never did start that one. I was too distracted with the fact that Hulu had Grey's Anatomy current episodes. I was waiting for the next season. I was talking to my dad when I visited him about watching hospital shows. I can't remember why that came up. We're talking about some medical procedure, and I'm like, I've been watching hospital shows, so sometimes I'm like, but then you never know like what's real, because they floof things to make them more exciting and dramatic sometimes, and well, all the time probably. And he's like, which ones? And he watched Chicago something or other, and him and my mom used to watch ER all the time when I was a kid. I was like, I need to go back and watch ER. Anyway, I told him, I was like, if you ever watch the two hospital shows that I just mentioned, just know they're very focused on the drama a lot of times. But they do have some interesting, catastrophes that happen and whatever. Not just like Chicago Hope. That might be it. I just remember Chicago. Hello, Miss Culini. How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Isn't that sort of like Prime? What, the Fire Stick? The Fire Stick searches things that are on Prime and others. Yeah, I mean, it's Amazon, so yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Or the Fire Stick is Amazon, but I'm just saying it'll search like stuff from all different apps when you're in the home page. So I like that. Used to drive me nuts if we could hold off for it, but if I pointed out how they would do it too, I'd still be in the wrong. Question, how is it every everything's
Happy 6 months
fanfic
yet, it's a me bomb.
without
Cute.
someone
How
creating
you
the
rest
product
hike
first?
6 fruit, trust hike 6 fruit, trust hike 6 fruit. How
Or
is
is it
going
low
on?
tier just over the top fanfic to you? I don't understand the question. Yeah, you guys, I get what you're asking. It's a question to Dev, right? Soloing public dungeons is easier than I expected. Yeah, it's totally doable. Yay! Wait, what time is it? Oh, I hear Ed's Jeep. Happy to Pasty. Hello, welcome. Catching up. Does the drama include nudity? Hey, go abs. Some of it. We were talking about shows. I think that's the main topic we were on. I don't remember how that came up. Oh, I was talking about... It was a totally roundabout thing. If I go through the whole thing, we'll be here all day. It's fine. Anyway, I will be here all day. Now that I think about it. How's it going, Go Abs? Going pretty good. Miss Gulini. Just kind of working on writs and endeavors at the moment. Just placed some new tables in the EU Guild Hall. Dang it. I'm so sorry to do this right after a raid, but I need to take a couple minutes. Because my pre-roll ads just started, and I like to go on break for those because they're kind of long. So I'll be right back, and then I will catch up on chat. I promise. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry. I got home as I was on break. So I was saying hi to him as well. Okay. That was bad timing. Let's see. I missed this. Oh no. Yet 18. Thank you so much for the 6 months.
Cintimax23 just
Thank you,
subscribed.
Cintimax. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate you. Let me catch up on what was said before because there was a conversation. Okay. Good things. Getting a bit overwhelmed, so I brought people to chill over here instead. Oh no, Miss Q, you okay? Hope everything's all right. Sorry that I had to go on break so soon after you came in. Thanks for bringing your friendos over. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. Thank you, Yeti and Cintimax. How the heck do you get platings for jewelry? Deconstructing high quality jewelry. Well, that would be gold jewelry, huh? Oh no, you just said platings in general. You can get the dust from deconstructing high quality jewelry. I recommend getting the passive. Jewelry extraction. You'll get, well, you can refine more powerful platings, but then you also can get more dust. Also, if you do your writs, do daily crafting writs. I've not gotten crap. Cosmical, that's a big part of why they cost a lot, because you don't get tons of them. Make sure you look at your passive so and get that jewelry extraction. That will help. But daily crafting writs, that's why I do so many characters worth of daily crafting writs, because my biggest source of income, did I do my writs on this character? I guess I did. Is selling the platings. But that's why I do so many characters. Otherwise, you know, you don't get much. Fine, just the game being so massive. Oh, I got you, Miss Goo. Started the middle of your sentence. Sorry. Every hour we get, we have ads that play to get pre-rolls off for new people coming in. It was just terrible timing with your raid. And when I see it happening or see it coming up, I plan to do a stretch break. It keeps me getting up out of my chair once an hour or so and stuff like that. So it's good. Okay, so I had wanted to respond to something. I'm looking for it to make sure I respond to everything because I had not caught up on chat when I took that break. Let me just make sure. I think I caught up on everything. Surveys, writs. Oh, surveys. Well, surveys don't give you the plating dust. Or they just give you the core crafting material. But trials give gold jewels to decon once you get to those. Oh yeah, that's true. Thanks for the lurk, Dev. I appreciate you. Hey, are you for it? How's it going? Surveys give you the things to refine. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Wait, surveys? Oh, I'm sorry. My brain. Wow. Yes, you're right. That's right. Thank you for correcting me on that. Yeah, because once you refine the stuff, you can get grains. I wasn't remembering that for some reason. Everything's so autopilot. Sometimes it's hard to remember the details. That's why I have you guys to keep me in check. It's not why I have you guys, but it is definitely a bonus. It's a huge bonus. All right. Oh man, I get so thrown off by the different sets of like endeavors being available because each server is on a different timer. How is it possible to solo Wayrest sewers? I'm told it's not. Is it just Wayrest 2 though that has that ability, or no? Yeah, you can solo 1, but 2 is tough unless you do 90. Is it 95k on second boss before she grabs you? We were talking about that the other day, and we weren't sure. Nobody was totally sure that it was possible. The Guru was saying you probably can. I didn't know how much DPS you had to do. So anyway, you have to do a lot of damage in order to solo Wayrest 2. I would like to at some point really soon farm the last lead I need for the woodworking table from there. We team-ended it the other day and just killed it with 94k total for the two of us. I mean, you can do it with the two of you because you can get each other out, right? But then you, as long as you can survive the damage going out to the person who's stuck. Yeah. You don't have to out damage it if you have two people because one person can get the other person out. One is easy. Done with that so many times before I realized I needed vet to get slime crawl. Oh. I was saying I doubt it's possible, and if it is 95k, it would be ridiculously hard to do solo. I don't know how much of it is true, but I have people coming in all the time that's like, I do 120k DPS. And I'm like, are we talking about AoE or... So who fucking knows? I don't know what like the damage scaling is for what people, what's doable. I do have people come in and brag about that all the time though. With no group buffs, 95k is hard. Oh, the group lacking in group buffs too. I got you. Maybe a good heavy dork with lucky crit. Oh, how I missed the exclamation point penis. Wait, what's that? What? I don't think a heavy sword could either, because even on a trial dummy, tons of buffs. We rest one. I got past slime craw. Yeah, we rest run one just doesn't have that grab ability, right? Yeah. Which is the second boss? I can't remember the names of the bosses, but Slime Crow's the first boss? Is that right? Yeah. So if you're just farming gear and not monster, stick with Wayrest 1, yeah. People can parse over 130k, but that's on a parse dummy that has buffs built in. A 95k parse on an unbuffed dummy is stupid high DPS, and to do that in content would be mind-boggling. Okay, I gotcha. All right. I forgot where I was going. I want flush atros. So, which place is it? I thought it was over here. Oh, that place. It was more south. All right, we'll go out here. Apparently, a 7 heavy sword planes breaker done. What now? Usually only see about 30k in content. Yeah, I mean, I don't do a lot of content, but like, this seems to be a pretty typical amount of damage when just doing casual PvE stuff. When somebody like doesn't just throw stuff together like I usually do.
Could be in luck.
We're gonna go on an adventure. I didn't check to see if anybody was here. Okay. What's the best way to do this, though? Really need to be better about doing mount training on EU. I think I forgot to do my sorcerer. I keep thinking she's maxed because she's my EU, like my first EU character, and I just keep thinking I'm done with it, but I'm not. Battle time. Charge! Yeah, damage wise, I think that Wayrest 2, aside from that mechanic, it's definitely soloable. But that mechanic makes it really difficult. Like, I've actually had, if I remember right, I feel like I've had people just get someone to help them pass that mechanic, and then, like, they could do the rest. Zephyrus, good job on the 13 kills. Ladnar, good job on the 17 assists. Dewap, Bloodeye, and Tiny T-Rex, good job on the epics. Bagel and Dweer, congrats on the bonus gold. But I think most people would just as soon just go and run through the dungeon rather than bounce out. Why bother? Just finish it out. Ooh, I got some armored units for my quest. We have the thingy. I'm gonna go ahead and place Saint. We've got 2 of those stupid things. Remember, Berserkers, Barbarians, and War Beasts. Yay, I remembered all 3. Are immune to the charm that these things do, and Saints will cleanse it. So, yeah. They're good units to place. Not required. Just a recommendation. Oh no! Yay! I was beginning to lose hope. Oh, I forgot. Shadow's on a walk. Darn, I don't have a cat to replace Shadow Cam. Ed took the kids on a walk. We're also trying to do things like that more often. Refining our day-to-day stuff that we do. And it helps that Ed is getting the mail for his boss, which lives like a block and a half, couple blocks away. Gives them a short walk to do when he gets home from work. I thought that was a great idea to come home and just grab the kids and walk there. Especially since we have leftovers for dinner. Hee. Still have some of Ed's beef stroganoff from a couple days ago. Oh man, that shit is so good. I didn't like beef stroganoff as a kid, but Ed's is like really good. So I'm pretty excited.
Where could she be?
There's a book down there, but I'm up here where I need to be. Ooh, yikes. I don't have food on right now either. No! That's what I wanted. There we go. Oh, I can get there from here. This was great. This worked out. If anybody's doing the flesh atro, could have just consumed drinks, but you know what? This is great. I'm getting shrines, got a sky shard. A little bit of XP on this character. On an adventure. If anybody's doing the... They're already back from their walk. If anybody's doing the flesh atro endeavor, it's super easy. There's some in Abama in South Malabaltor. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Shadow's back. But I was complaining about not having... Why are you giving me these? Oh, these are the magnetic ones. You're just waiting for me to figure it out. And this one too? Thanks. Oh, we have to get one. Hey! The light?
That was a good dog.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. Ed brought me cool thing. He decided to order some magnetic cables, which I've always thought would be the coolest thing. Whenever I saw them, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something, but never bothered buying them. Now I can just go like this.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
I love that so much.
Queen Tinkerbell just subscribed.
Thank
14 whole months. And I still love your face all the same. Less than 3.
Thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate you. Hello, Red Hot. How are you? How's it going, Tink? How's your day been? It's raining in your game and raining in my Stardew, so I was expecting Shadow to come back from his walk soaked.
Nastiest fart reverb. If you need to go shit, if your fart is like that, you might need to go check your booty hole.
Where the hell is that? Still alive, trying to get back into the game.
What were you talking about in that?
Is any of my teammates able to res me over here?
Res Tinker.
Yeah, we're coming back in.
Let's see, right over here, I think in the back of this place is where the flesh outros are. Yeah, people are doing it. I know vlogs on Xbox, I have no idea actual DPS I do in parse, but I just pulled up a log of Lord Falgraven fight in Kind's Aegis, which is one of the closest things you can find a parse boss in any trial, and the highest DPS in the log is 93k. So yeah, 95k solo on boss that moves around is extremely unrealistic. Yeah. Great for Shadow. Good. He was chewing on his Kong. I was worried he was at his paw. Good. Cooking dinner. Nice. What are you having? Someone did the fart reverb sound alert. I guess someone clipped it. They clipped you. They clipped your response because it was amusing. You told them to check their booty hole. All right. Tree for Shadow from... Oh, we got 2. Let me get the other one from Soulstar. I'm excited for Gestures. I'm gonna work on this character. I'm gonna try to get her to closer to 50 at least. She's 24, 25. Tree for Shadow from Shanzad. 1, 2, 3. From Soulstar. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fell out of the side of his face. That's all right. He's still got the noms. A boy Shadow. Got himself a walk. Yay. Happy pup. Probably wasn't long enough for him, but we gotta work on dinner, so. Oh no. Oh no. People killing them all. They spawn pretty quick though, I think. Yeah, there's one. Let me tag it. Let me tag it. Oof. Peace. Guess I'll follow this guy. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Oh, there's another one, bud.
Brag, brag, brag.
There's another one. Tag it. He left. I was trying to be nice. Europe Festival. Thank you. Bringing joy to all the boys and girls. You Frosty's 34. Dang! I'm doing awesome. I'm only 25. Eh. I started working on NA things that I had been neglecting when I spent like days on this character, like most of the time for the bulk of my time. I felt like I was neglecting like housing and all the things. Or just everything I do on NA, so. Yeah, I was like, you know what? We got bonus XP stuff coming up, so we'll dip back in more during that. A couple over here. Oop. I have less than a life than you. Wow, even more bragging. Nice. Sort of down on housing at the moment, need a break. I totally understand that. I mean, I did the same thing after, even, well, during Neverland and some of my other bigger builds. I've recently started taking more breaks. At a point in time, I used to just focus in and do nothing but that for the most part. Like I'd do Writs, go straight to housing, and like the last couple of bigger builds I've done, two that I can think of that I definitely was taking a lot of breaks from, my Monster Museum, I think was the one right before Neverland. And Neverland, I started taking big breaks during the project. I just got, oh my gosh, I gotta check NA leads today. I just realized there were some in the yellow that were gonna expire in the next, I don't know how long. I hope I didn't lose them. Damn it. Sacred Basin 4 again? Or Sacred Resin? What? Sacred what? What that dropped in High Isle? Is it random mob anywhere? What? Nice. I guess I got the way rest. No, that one didn't have. What dungeon was Oaken Soul? There was an Oaken Soul one in a dungeon. I can't remember. Anyway, nice. I'm gonna need Oaken Soul for this build. So that's cool. Caught me off guard. I didn't know you could get it right here. Anyway, totally get the breaks from housing. Sometimes you just gotta do that. But I took a long enough break in between Neverland and when I just barely started scratching the surface of the next build I'm gonna work on. And I kept being like, man, I don't even feel like a housing person anymore. It's been so long. I feel like I just quit. So it made me sad, but started dipping in. 75% on a few builds, 40% on one, but I might change it. And so yeah, none are big, but it's kind of, I get it. Yeah, you just start to get like, you work on something and then you kind of feel like you might change it, and it gets discouraging after a lot of that. So it's nice to just take a break. Honestly, I've been, as much as I know that taking a break from something can help immensely, like when you come back to a project, I've been really surprised at how much it can help when I actually do it. Like with Neverland, I was feeling so discouraged because it was such a big build and I didn't know what to do next. And I was just like, I don't know how to do these couple of things, but I really like, it needs to be a thing. I need to find a way, or it's just going to be kind of like, bleh, kind of not what I wanted, you know? And so I was really discouraged. And then I take a pretty long break and then come back to it. And when I came back to it, we just like knocked it out in a few days.
Has need of you.
I think most let's see, most we see on the regular dummies is around 50k, give or take. Some people used to do freaky numbers with Vamp, but I couldn't ever do that well. Gotcha. I have no idea. I should show you some of the secret builds of mine sometime. Ooh, secret builds. Actually quite neat, but very unfinished. I decided I wanted to go in a completely different direction, and that takes effort. I know. Effort. Effort is hard. I get it.
Those weapons.
Gross. Yes, effort is like ew gross.
You there? Please. You must help me.
What if I don't help you though? You know, like what if that?
I am rather famous, dear.
Aw. I just got shut down asking for help with the salad from the kids. He's like, anybody want to? So, you know, it wasn't like, someone come help me with the salad. A lot of times Katie does want to help. She actually recently started loading the dishwasher by herself pretty well. A couple things I'd have to like instruct her on, like this is more efficient or whatever. But she was doing it and she was interested. And I was trying not to nitpick too much so that she didn't lose interest. Yeah. Must I really help you? I don't think I do. What now? Sometimes we'll do that. We'll be like, anybody, do you want to do this thing? And it's really just a nice way of being like, hey, come do this thing. Not always. Sometimes we're actually asking, do you want to? So I don't really blame them for not just assuming that it's instructing them to, right? Because the wording is confusing. But sometimes we're like, okay, so I'll be honest, that time I was just saying it that way to be nice. Come do this. It was a faux optional thing. It wasn't actually, I guess it's yeah, I think I pronounced it right. I always have to say faux pas in my head whenever I try to remember how to say that word. Ooh. A chest. Now that I have a new combat main for EU, I'm tempted. Actually, I'm not. I shouldn't say I'm tempted to do it because it sounds really terrible. But I kind of wish that I had the antiquity stuff on this character now because I do more exploring on her. I'm just better on her. I have an easier time. Oh, I don't know if that's part of my survey. In case, okay, it is. That was doable, but my clicker finger is sore. As I'll get out now. Yeah, ESO is hard on the mouse. And those fingies. Whoa. Did they make today's? It is 8 logs of wood. Sometimes it's like 5, I think. It's weird. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 8. For the Endeavor. Are they just like trying stuff? Seems like they keep going back and forth.
Hello, Zenimax? Hello?
Maybe they're just trying stuff? Oh. Shift and W key are wearing out. Hey, Kirad, what's up? Go ahead and say that text wall anytime. Kiri, I'm ready. Close his eyes. Jeez. Oh no! I just noticed I didn't turn on closed caption. Is it working today? Yay! It's working today now that I have it on. Sorry about that for those of you that like closed captioning. I see that. I see that, Dragon Polly. It's on its way. Don't you worry. It's coming. All right, it's dragon time. Bye-bye.
Rawr. Let's see. We got the ideal position. There we go. My shadow is at the vet for his final pet room treatment. So far, so good. Glad it's going well. Thank you for the timer. Appreciate that. Okay, so endeavors and writs are done. Weeklies are 7 patrolling horrors, 6 dungeons, or an arena. It's only Monday. We'll worry about it later. I don't love those ones, but we'll get it figured out. Uh-oh. Ed's come in here and sat down, looking at me like he's got something to lecture me about. What's up? Oh, no lecture. Alright, what's the question? She's here. Oh, wait, stirring it is more effort for you. Oh, olive? Like the salad too? The first way's fine. Chicken on top. I guess we're having chimkin for dinner, not stroganoff. Chicken's older, that's true. Yeah, but if we only have stroganoff leftovers for another day, then JJ won't have anything he likes. Okay, we gotta use the chicken. Good job, Ed. Love you, you're the best. Arena's so easy, especially on normal. I think of them as long, though. Kind of long. Dragon seems dragonier than usual. My voice, or... I mean, I'll take that as a good thing, though. Right? Yeah, hopefully. So far, so bad. How's it going, Zet?
I'm hurt.
I think we should quote that spot more often. Ooh, there's a shrine over here. Ah, and a page. Shinies! Follow the trail of shiny things! Just standing by a rune, I'm just gonna leave it for them. Hi now, that cat, how are you? Dragon makes this whole combo hilarious. Nice. How's it going, Greg? Maelstrom is really short. See, I've never done it. I should do it. Wouldn't that be funny if I did it on EU first? Funny. Then I got word back on client, only minor fixes needed. Woohoo! Amazing. Plus you do group ones real quick too. True. Okay. I think... Okay. We did daily stuff on EU. They're gonna reset soon, but oh well. I'm gonna go do NA stuff now. We got easy peasy fall on your face and get them done endeavors, weekly endeavors last week, last week. So, I feel like I can accept putting in some effort this week. I really wish it was complete a trial though, because I'm actually doing a trial this week for once. Oh well. I gotta wait 3 minutes, I forgot. Fine. Do, 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 do. What trial? I have no idea. I'm going to Tipsy Trials. I don't know what we're doing now. Oh, never mind. VRG and VAS. It says in the schedule. I'm just gonna show up and they don't do vets. I said VRG and VAS. Did we get dragoned? Doing well, just remembered to do my mount training. Dang it, I forgot my mount training. I talked about it too. The V means vet, yeah. So I repeated it. For the dev. So I don't really know the acronyms, so didn't register. Gotcha, yeah. I don't know the acronyms either, I just know that the V means vet. Whoa! I don't know if I got picked up, but anyway, Ed's being Ed. So yeah, I had to look it up because I never remember the names of them. I just, yeah, I gathered that they were vet. So vet Rock Grove and vet Asylum Sanctorium? Is that what it is? Something like that? Got 28 seconds, so my 3-minute timer's up. Before I can log back in. Didn't even think of you adding the difficulty because, again, I don't know the names. Gotcha. I'm amazed you're doing vet. I mean, it's a bunch of streamers who've done these a million times, so it's whatever. Playing the game for as long as I have, I just feel like, and the vets that I've done, feel, I don't know, they don't feel super difficult until you do like hard mode. So I'm not too worried about it. I've been brought into vet stuff without even doing normal mode, and it just like shit fell over. It was because I was with experienced people. I don't think of vet as very hard. But that's because I'm usually being dragged by people who do a lot. You know what I mean? So carrying is like, it's super easy to carry in vet, is part of what I'm trying to say. And I know that, so it's like, I'm not, you know? Like, there's no getting around being carried when you're going with people who've done them a million times. It's just gonna happen, naturally. Vets and ESO are sort of on a different level than, say, WoW. Well, if you're comparing vet to heroic, I would compare vet more to mythic. Grades in WoW are way more elaborate, but the skill requirement in ESO are incredibly high requirements. I just know that I've been carried through vets enough times on like my characters that aren't even like any sort of recommended build that it's just like, you know, I'm going with experienced people. I don't think too much of it. Hopefully I'm getting my point across and not sounding like I'm just like, it's fine, I got this, because, I mean, that's not what I mean. It's because of the people I'm going with. And they do vets, like, the whole idea is that they're, like, drinking and stuff, too. I don't know if they always complete them, I'm not sure. I honestly rarely get a chance to even watch, that's why I haven't gotten to go. But Maddie added a Friday, streamer / tipsy trials, because there were people he was trying to invite, including myself, who were like, I can't go Thursday, but I could go Friday. You know? He was like, alright, we'll do a second one. So that's another thing too, is it's, there are several people that haven't gone, but it looks like at least half, actually probably more than half, 2/3 at least of the group are people that normally go, I believe, just looking at the names, or have gone several times and like done the content. At the very least are experienced in running trials and stuff. Let's see, it's Raiders time. Love you, thank you for dinner. He was trolling me for not finishing my salad yet when he brought it like 2 minutes ago with that. He was bringing me the rest of my dinner. I don't think you'll need to what now because you'll get carried, but I just mean it's on another level. People will change gear for every single boss. Oh yeah, making quick work of this. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, Coco Joker Vampire. That's pretty. I like that. Blue Diet, good job in the 4 kills. DeWap got 11 assists. Ladnar and Kirad, good job in the epics. And congrats to Kirad, Ladnar, Tanash, Skulljock, and Bagel on the bonus loop. What were you saying you don't think I need to what now? It was probably in response to something I said, but I can't remember. I'm sorry. Don't need to worry. Oh, gotcha, yeah. All right. Got a quest done. Need to kill another armored unit and place another unit. I'm gonna probably be spending a lot of the stream with no quests. Oh well. Thank you for the beverage. Thank you. Oh, and the hug. Love you, buddy. Thank you for the drink. I just got all kinds of smoochies and hugs from my boy. Makes it all worth it. A lot of lizard thieves on that map. They're tough, need monks. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Blizzard soldiers, Guardian soldiers. Got thieves up there. Monks removing are immune to daze. Yeah, place some monks down. So let's see. Monk. Here we go. Put like a few sections of monks. Hopefully people get the heads up on that. The heal the days? Okay. Hopefully see that as a sign. People see that as a sign and place the monks down. I would have if I had thought to. Appreciate that. It is time for Tyria straws to fly the friendly skies. Rawr.
Have mail. Items sold. We're almost there. 88 mil. So close. Yes, no, maybe. What's up, Brantford? Oh, I can eat. $88 mil. Oh, hi, sugar mama. I'm not your mama. Get out. Gonna celebrate when I reach 100 mil with some million gold giveaways. I gotta get over it though, so I don't dip down below when I do the giveaways. Sugar grandma. Wow, toxic. How's it going, Homestead? Fucking dick. She's at least 10 years away from grandma. I mean, if my daughter had a kid at 17, you're not wrong. I hope that she waits a little longer than that, but you know, it happens. It happens sometimes. Closer to grandma than she is Valley Girl. All right, let's warm up. Is your daughter 17? No, she's 7. So I was responding to Dev saying she's at least 10 years away from grandma. So if my daughter was 10 years older from now, she'd be 17. So it's not that unrealistic. Yeah. My cousin was a grandma at 32. I'm a great grand uncle. Beat that. Yo, Kirad, blessed. I made a new character to try out Maddie's DK build and it automatically had the drunk persona. Automatically? Wait, what? We are going to warm up our giveaway muscles by doing a specific giveaway. Okay. I said I was going to do some of these so that I could get those codes in the hands of people that need them. I've still got High Isle for some platforms, and I've still got Devoted Torch Bugs for days. So I want to give people the opportunity that need those specific codes. I usually have really open giveaways, but toward the end of the quarter, I want to start giving people a chance to get those ones that they need without muddying the giveaway pool too much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So let me make sure my command's correct though. I have, let's see. Out of you see, I'm out of Xbox torch bugs. Okay. I was gonna say it won't be Katie, it'll be JJ. Why do you say that? Come to Xbox permanently, you doofus. I don't even own an Xbox. What's a torch bug? It is so like when you're running around the game, you'll see the little green torch bugs that you can pick up for like fishing mats and stuff. It's those little dudes, the little green ones. No excuse. I have no desire to switch to Xbox primarily either, so there's that. I'll show you. I'm walking out of a house. What the hell is what? Doesn't oh, it doesn't. I must have just chugged a drink. Never mind. The one that I have to give away is this guy. It's a little non-combat pet. And trick everybody into thinking there's a torch bug to pick up. Oh, these were colorful chickens. Are they little tadpoles? What? Oh my god. All right, giveaways open, tier ticket to enter. I typically, like I said, I typically do giveaways that are pretty wide open with lots of different options, but I want to make sure people get these before my codes get refreshed, because then they'll just, I mean, I feel like they just go to waste, you know, otherwise. So High Isle or Devoted Torch Bug, depending on where you play the game. Let's see, High Isle, PC. See, I need to update that thing too. Devoted Torch Bug for PC/PS. There we go. Kind of weird, but it works. All right, tier ticket to enter, or you can use the red ticket emote, follower emote. Everybody should have it. If that's easier for you to just use that. Oh, okay. I thought Ed was going to lecture me about eating my dinner, but he's going to check his work alarm that just went off. He'll come and be like, you haven't eaten your dinner. Sorry. No dessert for you. And then he'll walk out. JJ, because I thought you'd assume Katie, but in fact it was JJ with the former babysitter. Dun dun dun. With his former babysitter. I said that wrong. I wasn't like assuming Katie would be the first to have kids. Freaking hungry. I was just saying. So hungry, but yeah. That at least 10 years being away from being a grandma was not unrealistic. That's all I was saying. That's it. Thank you for the timer. There was a noise, sounded kind of like someone was trying to hold a sneeze in, maybe by compressing their lips shut, and some air got out anyway. Weird. I wonder what it was. I think you're thinking too much into it. No, I think you are. I quickly just responded and said, that's not unrealistic. And then you fucking kept it going. So if we could just... if I don't win, the whole thing is rigged. Just saying. Sure. Sure. We're actually really close to getting pre-roll ads turned off. They just came back on. So I'm gonna try to do it while I'm swapping characters. Character needs to do mount training. I don't have a dog in this pony. You just keep analyzing it and then you claimed that I'm overthinking it. I don't understand where this comes from.
There must.
Like, I've already moved on from the topic, dude. All right, let's get pre-roll ads off. Stretch your leggies. I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat some of my salad, get that out of the way, and then I will be back and I'll continue my riveting writs. Your ticket to enter the giveaway, BRB. All right, we back. I had a weird issue with my dashboard. It was like stuck, saying I was gonna play ads, but not showing it was. So it might have been longer than it should have been, but I'm very confused by that. Yay, dash issues! I know. The challenge is AFK, I promise. It's hit or miss. Sometimes people keep chatting while I'm gone. Other times people are like pretty quiet. Menav, thank you for the follow. Do the alerts seem quiet to you guys? I'm still adjusting to this headset. Sounds are coming through differently. See, oh, my UI is hidden. That does not help matters. I like this song. Pushing the like button. How's it going, Phantasmagory? Oh, I got rid of my fork. I still have my chicken and rice, and I got rid of my fork. Nice, Branford. Sorry, that was 12 minutes ago. Oops. The bop. A little loud, huh? Again, still getting used to my headset. I was having the volume low too earlier because I was listening for the kids. Not to be too loud. Some people prefer no music. Gotta find that sweet spot. For the people that want to hear it can hear it, and the people that want to drown it out can drown it out. Welcome, Menav. Hope you're having a great day. Social relationship issues are greater than dash issues, though, so I win. Yeah, I could agree with that. If my dash issues were like bad enough that I couldn't stream, then that would be different, because then I couldn't pay my bills, so that would be bad. I mean, even more than I already can't. Wasn't too bad. I hope yours was good too. Yeah, it has been good. Chilled with the kids a bunch earlier and made a fort with them, you know, doing kid stuff, and now we're here. It's been a good day. 86k points, and I'll spend them all for VIP. Just saying. I don't have a VIP redemption though. What? Are you asking for one for 86k points? Is that what you're doing? Oh, okay, I caught up.
A moment, please.
I've actually thought about making a redemption for that. I don't know what I would make, like how much I would make it. I'm really bad about giving people the 80. I looked over and saw 86k when I was talking. Giving people that role. Like every now and then I'm like, oh my gosh, you're here all the time and like so supportive and blah blah blah. Why are you not a VIP? And then I'll give it to like 3 people that I feel like need it, you know, whatever. Just an example of something that's happened. And then I'll forget it exists for a long time. Really, really terrible. I would be a horrible boss. I would always forget to promote people. It's how I am with the guild too, although I've been better lately. Let's see. Anybody need a promotion? I'm not actually asking. I'm looking to see if anybody's due. Let's see. March. Oh, but this is the beginning of March and it's the end of March. See, I owe some people promotions. Look at that. Look at this shit. But it's like right at the 3-week mark. I'm improving. I'm getting better. Oops. A little bit behind. My bad. My bad. This one doesn't have a note. Why not? Why doesn't this one have a note? Fucking. That honestly probably means that it's 2. feel like we might still have some stragglers who didn't get their promotion. There we go. Who didn't get their promotion when we merged with V's Guild. Let's go! Are we gonna thwart the thieves? I need my fork. I'll be right back. We did it! We did it! Ugh, 1 mil for VIP. La, 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 la. I didn't mean to start a thing. Sorry. Yeah, you did. It's funny you would think I believe that. Bagel, good job in the 5 kills. Kira, good job in the 10 assists. Bagel got an epic, and congrats to Bagel. Sean saw 2 mine and Mageborn on the bonus loot. I got 1 unit in, but he's number 1. Amazing. All right, if you need the skins from this event, make sure you don't miss this one. Would love to have you anyway. What? What did I do? Oh my gosh, I went out of the office and I didn't get a hug and kiss. I'm so fired. Hi, Simple Things. Mwah.
Always.
Ever and beyond. Forever and ever. Is there a command for a guide on Stream Raiders, especially specialty stuff, or am I misremembering? There should be. If there's not, I don't think there is. You create the redemption and set it very high as you have a limited number of them. Yes, I do. One streamer I follow only uses 5 VIPs and has a redemption to steal from someone. I like that. Nobody steals from me. This isn't the only place that I have lots of points. I won't do anything that negates another person's channel points. So kind of a rule I have. I will not do that. I won't do anything that cancels something that somebody spent their points on. I think that that's gross, but each their own. Not judging. Some people like that shit. Some people like to have channel point redemption wars and chat and stuff. It's not my thing. Just the worst person. I know. I'm sorry. Is that a new TOS violation? Hugs? The only redemption she has. That's funny. Personally, I think I'd just VIP people who talk the most. There's a limit on VIPs, right? Yes. It depends on, I forget what. There's criteria that it depends on. I'll look in a second, actually. I'm curious. I always forget. I can't remember if it's subs or active chatters or something like that. It takes some of your, maybe followers. It's probably followers. It takes something from your stuff and sets a limit. Your analytics, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, it's kitty time. That's where it says kitty time. Bye bye.
Meow. Meow 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 meow. 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 Meow 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 meow. Not hugging and kissing on break. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I wonder how big that is.
For the timer. People that talk the most makes sense to me because it's usually there to get by automod and link rules. Oh, that does make sense because then it becomes useful for people that would actually utilize. Yeah, that makes sense, Dev. Let's see. Okay, let's look in the thingies. Let's look. Let me find it. So if I look in community roles manager. Can't remember where it says though. Oh, learn about roles. I think it says in there. I can't add any more artists though. Okay. VIP, where is it? Editors. VIP. Okay, it doesn't say in there what the limit is. I found it at some point where it says what the limit is, but I don't know where to find it now. Did you mean to select all monks? Nope. Thank you. I just didn't set it back. Sorry, I fixed it. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've done that before. If I use a specific one, then I get all like... I forget to switch it back. Anyway. But I always place battle plans in case somebody has the quest. So you can buy a VIP, but earning it makes it so much better. So the only reason why buying a VIP, in my opinion, is a viable option is because it means they've been in, like, they have to spend channel points. They earn channel points by doing things that support your channel. And for someone like me who forgets to do those roles, like, and dish them out, it makes sense. But I also don't like the idea of it because I want to give it to people who... I think that Dev is onto something, though. Frequent chatters, I think. You know, because otherwise, why bother with VIP? If you're not chatting, there's no point to have it. You might be an avid lurker, and I so appreciate lurks. So, like, not giving the VIP role to someone who lurks is not me saying I don't appreciate them immensely. Lurking is love. Lurking is the backbone of Twitch. I really appreciate it. But... I've heard Rad say that before. I thought it was pretty valid. But, like, there's no point to have it if you don't chat. Like Dev was saying, so... I think it's 10 VIP. It depends on your analytics. It's not the same for everyone. I think you can unlock more, kind of like you can unlock emotes, if I remember right. But I can't remember where I found that information. I'm looking for it right now. What's this? By the way, custom J-Heart shout out. What's this, chat?
I love that one. Just Happy Cow. More. So I think there's a couple more.
Why is it so freaking quiet?
Offering.
Speak up, Jay.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Thank you again,
like
everybody. So I did put the VOD up. It's in the highlights. If you want to go look up videos and get any stills from those and Photoshop any of them, that'd be good. Dating profile pics, hopefully. And if any of that you found attractive, and you think that you want to spend your life with me, then send me a DM. So there you go.
Okay, cool. We heard the part that you clipped it for.
Okay. I love this one. I love that one.
Is J-Heart still looking for a life partner? You know, just for anybody here who might be curious. You've seen it was mostly for other people, yeah. Nice, Chaotic. No idea? Okay. I know that, I don't know if he still is, but at one point, that from when that clip was from, J-Heart was like very outwardly and honestly and genuinely looking for the lovesies. Looking for a life partner. I was like, wow, how genuine and honest and just, you know. Anybody want to spend your life with me? Like, how cute is that? Meow. Meow. Like, meow. Stealing badges sounds like unnecessary administrative overhead. I don't know, it's gross to me, that's all. Ow, Jay! Oh my god, I told him to speak up, and the next move that happened in chat was him yelling in my ear. What the heck? Kieran! You're RNG! Is it wrong that I want to hear Kitty swear a lot? No, I totally get it. Hi, Jax, how's it going?
Hey, whoa. Whoa.
That was hilarious. Maybe VIP for a month, but then you have to remember to do that. Oh yeah, that sounds awful. Give it to the worst trolls. May I ask how long till the raffle. I just have to plan my lunch. That's all. Why I'm asking. My giveaways are about 30 minutes. Knock has a timer. So if you ask him real... Oops. Ah, sorry. Oh my god. If you ask Knock real sweet, he'll probably tell you how much is left on the timer. Unless I totally missed it. It feels like it's probably been that long, but... Tier ticket to enter this giveaway is specifically for High Isle,
It's time to draw the winner.
for PC or Xbox, and then I have Devoted Torch Bugs for PC and PlayStation. I want to give all these codes away before we get re-upped on codes. I do have some other stuff, but like one left of them and stuff, so saving those for Code of Choice giveaways. We still have a week or so left, but I've got a whole bunch of Devoted Torch Bugs that could use homes. If you or someone you know needs a Devoted Torch Bug, the green buggo. The timer just popped, so it's time for the giveaway, so I'll just give it another minute for any last minute entries. Tier ticket to enter. Up until like 2 weeks ago, but even then, oh. Last like 1.5 months have been a blur for me. Aw, man, Dev.
Shut up, Dev.
Yeah. What she said. I saw what you said, by the way, Dev. Typical cat knocking stuff on the floor. My fork fell out of my bowl of food as I went to like put it down. I didn't do it right, and then it like knocked the cord that Ed just brought me onto the floor. So yeah, typical cat. But I was so sweet a second ago. You guys were mean. You were sexually harassing Noctavita. So I'm not gonna reward it. But I'm also not gonna ban you for it because everyone knows you were kidding. And Nock has a wonderful, amazing sense of humor, so we're good. Wait, I was being sexually harassed? Did you see what Dev said? When I said ask Nock sweetly for a timer? Alright, I'll tell you. Just so you don't have to search for it. Dev said, Noctavita, hey sexy daddy, how much time left on the timer? Link emoji. Just figured you might not want to miss that. So anyway, tier ticket to enter the giveaway for High Isle or Devoted Torch Bug, depending on where you play, can enter for a friend.
She has a lewd pass.
Let's draw the winner. I'm about to switch characters, so I'm gonna do the countdown as I'm switching characters to save time. Let's draw the winner in. Da 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 da. No, I didn't want to miss that. LOL. We're gonna draw the winner. In 5, 4, 3. I'm stalling because the giveaway thing just got put in chat. I should have done that. Thank you. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. Irogrix, you have won. Hey. I have a captcha question for all my winners. What is your favorite way to greet people when you enter a chat or walk into a room? That was the topic of the day earlier. Let's go ahead and ask that. Do you have a favorite way that you greet people? Any attention is good attention, right, Knock? I have mixed feelings about this strawberry lemonade. It smells like it has coconut in it for some reason. Walks into the room.
There's an urgent task for you.
Yeah, that sounds like a dev way to greet people. Is Eragrix here? I haven't seen anything from Eragrix.
I said what you said, Game Dev.
Bam. It's a dab for you. Come on. Hold a few. Hold a couple boners. A couple boners. Hold a couple dabs.
You have been a part of this community long enough, Brantford, that I don't take kindly to people who tell me what to do. So if you could just slow your roll, calm those titties, then we'll be good. Redrawing will happen if Eragrix doesn't speak up in the amount of time that I feel like allowing. Calm in my butt? Yeah, that would be necessary too. I hope that your butt is calm. For your sake, though. That's for your sake.
Claim it now. I don't wanna redraw, but I will.
And maybe your
I have
housemates.
to. It makes me sad every time.
Last call, Eragrix! Are you here? You won the giveaway! My butt is generally in a state of zen. I'm so happy that that's a thing. I am. I'm so happy for you, simple things. Over hyper butt is not always. It's not always a great thing. It's usually a bad thing, I think. How's it going, Zilnar? I don't think I greeted you earlier. I might have forgotten. I might have been distracted. I hope you're well. Alright, redrawing! Hard to take a feline with a helium addiction, seriously? No, this is just my voice. Wow, you're mean.
If you could if you
Shanzad!
take the tits and calm them, I think that you would be happier.
Shanzad! Doing pretty good, Zilnar! I'm glad you're great. It makes me happy. Shanzad, what is your favorite way to greet people when you enter a room or chat? Aw, no evil dodger this time. Boo! Yay! Welcome home, Panther. Hi or hey. I totally knew the answer to that. Because so often you come in, you're like, hi, Terry. And then lurk mode for a while. Hi. Hi or hey. It's a wonderful way to be greeted, to be honest. It's fantastic. Classy and simple. What would you like, Shanzad? Oops, I fell on the button. Sean the Rock also won. What would you like, Shanzad? Hi, Isle for PC! That is my last one. I hope that's not what Sean the Rock entered for. Yes, you can.
God damn it!
You absolutely can. That was pretty funny timing. Alright. I'm gonna send that to you via Twitch Whisper. And then Sean the Rock. My ears always perk up when you say Sean's odd name. So funny. You pulled two. I know! It is funny! I thought that too, because you're both Sean. Alright. Hi, Isle. Or a PC coming your way. What's your favorite way to greet people, Sean the Rock? And, I hope it wasn't Hi, Isle for PC you wanted. Because I just gave it away. And that was my last one. But if you want the Devoted Torch Bug, or Hi, Isle for... What was the other one I had it for? Xbox? Question mark? Yeah. Let me look. I've got Devoted Torch Butts for PC... X... Nope. PlayStation. And then I have Hi Isle for Xbox. I'll take 88 mil. You're funny. Put my vampire next to a war beast with wings. These skins can be tricky. Oh my gosh. Wait, the Bladias Griffin. Nice. That's a really cool vampire skin you have there. Want the bug for my birthday? Yeah! Oh. I looked at chat and read it weird. I have all those things, so you can totally re-roll. Okay. Let's rig it up on Friday. Alright. I don't... You know what? Let's just not say we did. Re-roll! Amaya! So your birthday's on Friday, Chaotic?
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? I hope you come in for a birthday song.
Wait, add-on is that code? I think it's codes. Combat alerts.
Time for a kitty nap. Meow.
Maya, what's your favorite way to greet people? Also, what I have left for the giveaway, as we do bonus winner, is High Isle for Xbox or Devoted Torchbug for PC or PlayStation. What would you like? You ever considered that yawns are just silent screams for coffee? How's it going, Kirok? Sounds accurate.
The guild has need of you, comrade. The guild requests your help.
Hi, but I do my best to avoid people.
There's
I mean,
an urgent task for you.
walking into a room or a chat. Either way. What'd you have for dinner, Panther? Did you enjoy it? We need to bring back Robo Kitty. When did we do Robo Kitty? Was that an accident one time or something? Torchbug for PC. Woohoo! All right.
Free Willy style. Chaotic choke stream. Choke me, mama. Come on, Dami mommy.
Not your mommy.
Or do you want Dami daddy?
Oh my.
I can be either. God, I'm so fucking wild.
Hi, Darkin. I'm having a great night so far. How are you?
You can call me Dami daddy. I'll lay the choke down.
That fajita is nice. No, it was for Stray. Oh, I don't remember that. You found a kitty. Oh, the robot gear. That's right. I was thinking we used robot voice with it or something like that. I forgot about that. Yeah. You remind me. I don't mind throwing that on like next time we do it. The kitty cat. Don't mind at all. How's your day been, Darkin? I'm going to send that to you via Twitch Whisper, Amia. Devoted Torchbug for PC. Every now and then I have this like strong desire to like make sure that I copied correctly because I've definitely had copy paste fails before. There we go, got it. In your Twitch Whispers. Normally kitty voice with the Robo Kitty polyskin. Yeah, I remember that now. Think I just coming back from after hours call. Nice. That's funny because Ed had to go to his work because of an alarm going off. So he also had an after hours call. Looks like Kitty had found the tin foil and got it wrapped around her. Adorable. But also scary, kind of. Like what? I mean, not, it's unlikely, but it reminds me of like, you know, don't leave certain things in a room with a toddler because they could hurt themselves type of situation. But yeah. Seems unlikely that something would happen with tinfoil. Come to pick it up. Because, yeah, I wish I had done it already, but I haven't.
There's an urgent task for you.
I make plans, I end up either not getting it done anywhere near in time or days and days early. Well, sometimes I randomly, you know, and I used to be more like this, but my motivation has kind of taken a downturn over the last year. A little over a year. I mean, it took a huge downturn and it's just not back yet. Basically, that's sort of a good, probably a better way of explaining it. But I used to just randomly do things. Like I'd be like, today I'm gonna go work in the yard, and I would just get have a certain amount of productivity most days. Not every day. Some days I would just be lazy. But most days I would do something, and I would try to do little somethings. But then there were some days where, like certain things, I felt like I had to do the whole thing. And so it would start off as me being like, I'm gonna go work on the yard. And I would spend like 6 hours out there because I'm like, I'm already sweaty. You know, it's like, I've already got my clothes dirty. Let's just like keep going, you know? And then I just, dinner's at 8. Like, whoops. So there are those times. And then like, I can never just vacuum a room. I can't Just vacuum one room at a time. I have to do the whole freaking house. I have to use the hose and dust with it and do all these things. I can't just, you know. Lately, I've been, unfortunately, better at doing a quick, easy, not overly thorough vacuum job. And I'm not a fan of that change in me. You don't get that way? I don't get a lot done, but it's usually because of how I'm feeling. Yeah, I totally get that, Dev. Did that about 2 hours before I started on my yard work. So when I took a small nap and then I took a small nap and then did it. My autism burnout caused my motivation to turn into a master's in procrastination. Panther, can I just say though, after you saying that, like, I just need you to know that from my perspective and the things that you've said in chat recently, you're doing amazing. You're getting stuff done. Flash Pat Panther. Proud of you. You're an inspiration for someone who has been absolutely unmotivated to do things. I'm also pushing myself in ways that aren't easy. Be careful, Panther! Look after yourself. Please.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sunshine, Clementine.
You're awesome, Panther, just so you know. Yeah, true. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but I put that buff so perfectly over, I think it's Bloodiah's vampire, that it looked like the buff was like the unit itself and then had the wings. That shouldn't have been that funny. My brain is very simple these days. Does Shrek say bet my bottom at some point? Like I said, Panther is the best of us. Did I miss that? I feel like I've seen you say that before. But I'm wondering if I missed it today. I remember you saying that though. It's true. In all honesty though, if I could choose, I would just sleep all day. Yeah. 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 Aaron, good job on Aaron Horrocks, I should say, because we have multiple Aarons. Good job on the 6 kills. I got 13 assists. Yay. Janet and Ladnar, good job on the epics. God, I love these songs. Why didn't I find this jazz channel a long time ago? Maybe it's new. I don't know. Sunset and Cure, I got the 200 bonus. 200 gold bonus. Duran Mageborn. Ooh, fairy scroll. And Ladnar got a bonus scroll as well. For that musket wielding tier. Wasn't that funny? Funny as it sounded in my head, but that's okay. Y'all still accept me for who I am, and I love you for it. I'm gonna place a barbarian because they're immune to the charm, and why not? Sounds like a good plan. Let's go. Place your units. We got a new battle brewing. Do we have lots of thieves in this one? Not a particularly high amount. I don't see any yet. So yeah.
You there.
Ford turns human in the second movie. Because Donkey was singing it and then passed out at bottom. Oh. A butt with wings? Would they make a butt with wings? In Stream Raiders? I don't know. We could have made an exploding butt for a buster. Maybe we can make that for Balloon Buster. Maybe if it looked a bit more like a heart. Yeah, I don't think Stream Raiders has like super strict rules though. They made the helicoptering boss with the sensor bar over his wiener, then it spun around. So I feel like a butt unit would not be out of the question, honestly. They would probably want it clothed. Otherwise, it would also be censored, and then it would just be a censor bar unit. I don't have anything winged left that I won't have a unit for once we make our Fairy Guar Mother. It's too good. I can't not try that. They still haven't gotten back to me though. Making me big sad. It's really big sad. Need to grab water? Thank you for reminding me to drink my water. Ages ago. Yeah, I remember that, Soulstar. One of like 50 movies I used to put on while playing video games, so I've seen it a bunch of times. Gotcha. For like just background noise and stuff. So many good songs in this channel. Do you guys like it? It's called Funky Guitar by Mac Prindy. We're almost done with our NA writs. Haven't done endeavors though. I'm thinking about Valheiming tonight. That's the plan. So if I can get my writs and endeavors done, while it's kind of unfortunate that's all I'll have done today in ESO, that's all right. It's okay. I need to be okay with that. Trying to be okay with stuff like that. Because when Jesters will have 2 back-to-back events, therefore lots of drops and things in ESO, and so I want to get some Valheim time in today and tomorrow. Because I likely won't want to switch this weekend. So I can save, housing projects, because you can only do so much Jesters. Like, I'll do quite a bit of Jesters. Because they're easy quests, they're silly, they're fun, I love them. And then leveling, we'll be leveling my EU tune a bit. And, so there might be times where I'm like, well, I've done a lot of Gestures or whatever today, and I've got time because I'm not switching games, and then I can work on housing or whatever this weekend. I went through these characters' inventories and dumped my surveys in my house storage boxes, so I don't have to do it today. Yay. Hooray. These songs are really short, so I keep looking up and I'm like, I haven't liked this track either. Are you having trouble deciding what to play, Dev?
The guild has need of you, comrade.
What are you feeling like?
Task for you.
I just don't want to play anything, but I gotta do something. Is there anything else? Like, you want to tinker? Do you have any tinkery things? Art? Maybe you just need something different from your normal list. Everybody has that like huge list of games that they have picked up free from GOG or Steam or wherever. Maybe you could just like grab a random thing and open it and see if just something totally different or new is what you need. I thought that's why I started playing Deponia. What's that like? Got my water and grabbed an orange and cheese stick too for later. Nice. Thank you for reminding me on the water. I saw these like bags. They're not like really like deep pockets or anything, but I have definite bag lines right here, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm not drinking enough water.
The guild requests your help.
Like, damn it. Because I got lots of sleep last night. When you use a dorky point and click adventure. Amazing. That sounds cool. Dorky's awesome, usually. The whole series free on Epic. Oh, got the whole series free on Epic at some point. Nice. I can only do so much point and click. Oh, gotcha. What about a sim game? Do you have a simulator game that you think you enjoy right now? Sitting and waiting for you to try? Ah, speaking of playing different games, you guys, I was so bummed. Day of Dragons did a stress test over the last, ended about 6.5 hours ago, I think. And it was a 24-hour thing. It was like perfectly in the least convenient time for me. One of 2 points in the week that just are not convenient. Lay down in your bed. No bag. I have food. Bad dog. I love you, but you're being a stinker. Lay down. Oh, I should have done an endeavor on her. Fine. Not really? Oh, okay. They had 2 dragons you could play. Oh my gosh, my sister put pictures of her doing some stuff in it. And they were so cool. They've added plants. There's a plant you can drink out of. I don't know if it's a specific dragon. The what are the 2 dragons you could try? Biolumin and Ravager. Oh, Inferno, Ravager, and Biolumin. She was playing the Biolumin and she was drinking out of a flower. I was like, oh, that's cool. And they allowed for like commands, you know, so people could stress test different things. So you could port yourself to a PvP area, water, I think, and like some other stuff. I was super bummed that it wasn't over a stream day. I would have streamed that 100%. Yeah, I didn't even get to touch it. I have 1 bag under my eye, but it's just 1 eye. So I want to ask my doctor about it, especially since I don't sleep on that side. Yeah, that'd be good to know. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Also, I haven't completed Horizon Zero Dawn because I found it sort of meh, but I'm like 90%. Well, you can't just leave it like that. Or can you? I feel like that's how I am with Breath of the Wild right now. I'm probably 90% through. Like without the DLC. I could see there being 10%, close to 10% maybe. Probably less. I wish there was a tracker somewhere. I don't see a way to just track like your percentage through completion of the game. But I feel like pretty much how I am with Breath of the Wild. I can find very few shrines on the Breath Companion app that I haven't done. I have to search and search and search, and I finally find one. I keep finding DLC ones. I'm like, I'll do the DLC like after everything else is done, I think. I don't know why. I just decided to do it like that. My lie down game. Nice comfy lie down game. Nice. Amazing. All right, so this character is ideal for woodworking survey. Escape from guard. Okay. Let's go. Nami Nom. Nope, that's the wrong house. I think my kids are watching Samurai Rabbit. Because it sounds like they're watching an anime. I don't think it's technically an anime, but sounds like one, that's for sure. Yeah. Why do I smell toast all of a sudden? Knock. Is the toast burnt? Please don't scare me like that. Unless, please don't be. If you're joking, you better tell me now. Could you imagine if, not joking, I smell toast, not burnt? Go see if your roommate is making toast, please. But could you imagine if Nock was having a stroke and Dev had made that joke? I think Nock is too young for a stroke. That's not necessarily, you don't have to be old to have a stroke. Not even close. If my roommate is making toast, it's highly unlikely that I'd smell it considering he's in New York right now. Do you ever smell anything from like your up or downstairs neighbors? Sometimes things make their way through ventilation. Nock, you're scaring me. Maybe someone broke into your house just to make toast. Hi, Sweatherby.
Call the guard. That thief is getting away.
Oh,
You're not going
no.
anywhere.
Yeah, I got a blue from that. Maybe you farted and it smells like toast. Wouldn't that be like the best? Be like out in public and you really gotta fart, but you don't want to make, you know, stink up the room or whatever, and you're like, it's fine, it just smells like toast. I'll be everyone's friend. It's a silly time to burp. All right, let's go. Oh wait, I have a button for it. Wrong button though. This one. Maybe Kit Kat is making toast. Kit Kat.
This button,
and
then this button, and then this button,
Really not too
and
old
then
for
this
I lost a
button.
friend. Lost a friend already for one. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, I know. If I could just press the right button at first. A hole. A hole. Wait, why didn't my port go off? I think I was like half in combat, but it let me cast, and then me getting out of combat interrupted it or something, maybe. Certain pickup driver likes to stop with high beams shining in my yard and aggravating my dogs. Oh my god. No idea what you said. Buttons drowned it out. Oh, I did read your maybe Kit Kat is making toast, and I was wondering what that meant. And I was also reading the nobody, like, strokes can happen at any age. That might be what it was I was saying. Got your back. Wait, so... If you fart and it smells like toast, does that mean you're stroking? What? No. No. Doesn't mean you're stroking your ass. That's very, very much a reach that doesn't make sense. Pun intended, kinda. Halfway through saying it, I knew it was a thing. Does that mean it was intended? Kit Kat. Oh, that's right. It's your roommate's cat. Okay, that's. I knew I was missing a link there. I got you, Knock. I hope Kit Kat's not making toast. We might have a bigger, not really a bigger problem, but big problem. Different big problem if your cat is making toast. Because I don't think that cats would be very good at making sure things don't catch on fire while cooking. I think that's one of their talents. Do I hear? Could be a big problem if it burns down the building. Right. A bigger problem than not having a stroke? Well, okay. When you say it like that, burns down the building, like that's a big, huge problem, right? But I feel weird comparing a situation where potentially everybody could be okay to knock not being okay. You know what I mean? Because you don't know, you know what I mean? Like if no one gets hurt. But yeah, I get where you're going with that. It's a big problem, but not having a stroke is also a very big problem. I mean, nickname. I didn't mean to say stroke. I meant to say knock. I'm sorry. For sure cooking isn't one of their talents either. That's kind of, yeah, it was a roundabout way of me trying to say that. The smell is faded, by the way. Don't smell it anymore. Knock! Scare me! But I thought it had to smell like burnt toast for it to be an issue. For it to be a sign of that. Am I wrong about that? Also, I often wonder how true it is. Joke de Vita. Sounds like a very, very excited night person. Yeah, Soulstar. Sounds about right. Looks about right. Cat's cooking. Makes you feel better. I don't feel any worse than the usual aches and pains. That makes me feel better. Didn't get my daily nap today thanks to a lawnmower next door running over tree. Oh no! Oh, tree branches, and I appear to be paying for it now. Aw. Boo. Don't you hate that when somebody's doing something like that in the middle of the day and you can't even be mad about it? You know? Like, damn it, you fucked up my nap, but I can't even be mad because, like, it's 2 p.m. And, you know, mowing at 2 p.m. is perfectly considerate. Like, makes it worse. Somehow. I'm sorry, Val. If you were visited by the powdered toast man from Ren and Stimpy, oh my god. Big throwback. Man, I used to love powdered toast. Or what was that? What? Where you put powdered sugar on it? Is that what they call it? Powdered toast? Why does it sound wrong when I say it like that? Cinnamon toast? Yeah, I guess that's more what it's called. Something. That's, I think I'm more familiar with it being called that anyway. About to say nice burp? I don't even remember doing it. Not that time. Didn't get my attention anyway. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yay, burps. Also, the neighbors that bring home cooked Mexican food over every couple weeks. So I'm not even mad, I'm just tired. Yeah. Aw, that's so sweet. It's awesome. You're here for heckin' cute neighbors. Wouldn't recall doing it since it was Panther. Oh. I do that a lot though. Where I forget that I burp. Like somebody will send me a burp clip from like a couple minutes ago and I'm like, that happened? Like I'll remember saying the thing, but I won't remember burping. I was looking, he stopped. I'm glad he stopped. Thank you for telling me. He seems to be getting a bit better, but every now and then, like, you know, we have to leave the house sometimes, so we can't stop him from... Every now and then he hides somewhere and does it and stuff. but I think we've kept him from doing it excessively enough to make it worse. It's like it seems to be progressively getting better and better, so that's good. Out of the flesh atronach zone, I think. That's funny though. He had a unique way of seasoning the toast. Gotcha. Was it crack? We used to sneak watching Ren and Stimpy. My mom didn't want us watching it. We used to sneak it. It's really a disgusting show. I haven't watched it in so many years. Like, I wonder if I would find it funny if I watched it again, or if I'd just be like, this is stupid. I could go for toast now. Toast is delicious. I keep telling myself I need to slow down on the bread and the ready foods intake. I didn't know I had this. That's funny. Just stumbled upon it. Might as well get it now that I've triggered it. Anyway, I keep telling myself to slow my roll. Ah, see what I did there, punny. On the bready stuff, and then Ed came home with blueberry and plain like mini bagels. He's like, these have less carbs because they're smaller. Does this count? And I'm just like, oh, I love bagels. And I also had him get cream cheese, and so I'm like, oh no. It's fine. I haven't stopped eating bread, and I still lost 10 pounds. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. I mean, I can't prove that it wouldn't work for me now, but my whole life I've gone through different periods where I've tried different combinations of working out and foods and things, and the only thing that worked was working out and eating super low carb. It's a nightmare. Fucking terrible. I've had like good workout regimens in place and ate healthy with healthy whole grains and whatever, like good balance. Nope. I'll get stronger, but I won't lose weight. I could lose you like 30 pounds in like 2 weeks. What? You mean I could lose 30 pounds in like 2 weeks? Bagels aren't too bad. That's subjective. And they're basically like eating a small piece of cake because they're like white bread. They're not whole grain. All that like processed bleach flour turns into sugar in your body. No, I have a diet that works. I just hate it. It works way too well, but I hate it. What is it? Curious. But everybody's different. That's the thing. Like most people, I feel like, can eat, you know, as long as you're eating healthy whole grains, you know, and healthy like brown rice, like good stuff. They can eat a moderate amount of carbs and lose weight. I cannot do it. Never have been able to. I've tried several times. Ah, that sounds good, Kirad. Ren and Stimpy was to me. Didn't watch it much. I was pretty young when I watched it, and that's why I'm curious what I would think of it now. I was probably too young for it. It's really fucking disgusting. I don't think young kids should be watching it. I think my mom was onto something. To be honest, it's a fucking gross show. Ads just started. Oh, this always happens right before bedtime break. I keep trying to stall it and then I get distracted and miss the last second. Dang it. If you can deal with eating bland, boring shit, it's really easy. Oh, I see what you're saying.
God damn it! Fuck!
And the protein's very healthy, but I hate it so much. Wait, did you say that 3 times or did I just read it backwards? Each meal is 4% daily value of carbs. Never stand that show. Well, it's funny because I can't stand SpongeBob. I just don't like it. And it reminds me of Ren and Stimpy art and like idiocy. Yet, when I was a kid, I snuck Ren and Stimpy, so I don't know. My brain's weird. People are weird. Human brains. SpongeBob drives me nuts. I can't even stand the sight of him. No offense to anybody who likes it. No judgments. I just can't stand him. Bowl of broccoli and chicken every 4 hours. Don't even eat cardio. Yeah, that's what I have. That's the kind of stuff I have to eat in order to lose weight too. Just like vegetable carbs is like all I can really eat. Vegetables and meat. And I would eat like berries. Most fruit is too high sugar, but berries were okay. And I could do it if it were just Ed and I, but I feel bad depriving the kids of like certain foods that like their bodies can, I don't know, their bodies can process stuff better. They're growing, they're burning the, you know, they're burning the food. And so I feel bad depriving them of stuff that I always loved having around as a kid. And like, then I get tempted and eat it. And then if they don't finish something, I'm like, well, that's too delicious to go to waste. And so I eat it. So yeah, I struggle with that. I often do SpongeBob laugh to annoy. Just SpongeBob's laugh. I can't picture his laugh. SpongeBob laugh. That sounds like a dying cat. Why does he sound like that? Was that his normal laugh? Why? That's a horrible sound. I don't get annoyed by voices. It's not the voice for me. It's like the animation and the topics, and just it all just seems so dumb. Unless they're Terry's dragon.
What's the matter, Dev? Too deep for ya?
You need to be a goofy goober to like SpongeBob? It was warranted. You can't say that that wasn't warranted. That claim would be false. Just saying. Let's go to battle. If you did a demon voice, that sounds pretty cool, actually. The problem is, it takes your voice into account. And so, people that I know that have deeper voices can have, like, I feel like if I took... I don't love dragon voice. But I think that it would sound cool with, like, Ed's voice. I don't like it with mine. But I can't seem to get just the right sound with my voice, because when you're bending the pitch so much, it starts to sound weird. So if you already have a deep voice, I think it sounds cool. I'd be curious to try the same voice and see what it sounds like, though, Soulstar. Be curious. Hey, Singularity. Sexual harassment? Why? We were talking about voices. Please, Dev. Way to be weird. Zephyrus, good job with oh, 68 allies. Whoever died last let us down. Ah! Sorry, just kidding. Love you guys. Zephyrus, good job on the 7 kills. Southern Dawn, good job on the 6 assists. Sorry, I yelled because I clicked and it opened a thing. Look at this. Ikikiro, Subtenarian, Jimbo, and Queen Sparkle Fart all got 5 assists. Nice. Zephyrus got an epic. Darkly Knighted got a couple epics. And congrats to Shaggy Rogers, Punch Furman, Frantic, Rod, and Bagel on the bonus loot. I wish I could put Iffy's Gasm face in the name of this.
What's the matter, Dev? Deep for ya? What's the matter, Dev? Deep for ya?
Nice. What, Shadow? Oh, he knows it's his dinner time. He's like, why are they not feeding? I am. He just gave me a little. There it goes. Hey, Shaggy! What's up, my name? You'd have to bully him for his settings. Oh, he'd probably just freely give them to me if I asked, because if he's a sweet boy. Despite that oh, I didn't see this. I'm sorry. If he comes across like a troll, but it's all a facade, cover up that big teddy bear inside. Just saying. It's true. Facts. I think if he gets trolled way more than he trolls, though, to be honest. Gotta play something, I'll be off. Okay, see you, Dev. Also, to answer your question, because I don't think I did, I'm doing fine. Doing good, Singularity. I hope you are too. The bark always surprises me. I always think it should be deeper than it is. That was kind of a high-pitched bark for him, but yeah. Even when he's like, you know, doing his normal, like, non-yippy bark, it does seem, I could see why it would seem higher pitched than it should be. It's a very excited bark. I'm gonna give him a minute, and if Shadow's a good boy and doesn't whine at me, then I will give him the treat from Valagar. He heard treat, and so I think he will be, because he knows what I expect. I'll give it a minute or two.
I want to put a dick in the food channel. I mean, I want to put a dick in the food channel. I mean, to some people it's food, I guess. I want to put a dick in the food channel. I mean, to some people it's food, I guess. I want to put a dick in the food channel. I mean, to some people it's food, I guess.
I assume you're the one who said the thing. That's quite a clip. All right. I'm just gonna, you know that I'm gonna use this recipe. Fine. I've been sitting on it because it sells for between 2,500,000 and 3,300,000, somewhere in there. But we know I'm gonna use it, so I'll just use it to make room for my Ritz. What? Me? No. Lies. I mean, it might not have been you. You're not the only one who would ever say that. Why do we always go back to cannibalism? LOL. Oh, they called Shadow for his dinner. Oh, I was waiting till he was good to give him a treat. We just finished our Ritz, and oh my god, we're done. And it's kid bedtime. And it's only 8. It's like 3 to 8. So we'll get back and it'll be before 9 and we can do the Valheim. Yay! When time works out. Okay, great. So we're gonna reset the giveaway and we're gonna do oh my god, this song is cute. I've already liked it though. I love it so much. Such a cute sounding song. Sounds like Fallout. I actually did put something in his food channel, but it wasn't a dick. Was it one of those dick pics? It was like a pun, like it wasn't really a dick. Like someone named Richard or something. Put it in your food channel. Hey Celestial, how's it going? What the? Okay, I gotta read the comments apparently, because they're outlined. I just want this. I keep taking here and see how many people it feeds. Sounds like something you would comment, but I suppose that's why you would post it. I mean, I let Shadow eat his dinner and then we'll give him a treat. I can guarantee you it will not take long. Did I run? Oh yay! I can go fill up my listings real quick before we do it then. We'll open the giveaway right before I go on break. I'm off. Okay, see you, Dev.
Looking to lighten your load? Coin.
Thanks for chilling. Thanks for the silly conversations as always. Oh, I need to pay my dues too. Wow, I'm just like on a roll today. Like doing all the things. They're not due till tomorrow, but I make myself do it the day before. I was forgetting and getting demoted and stuff, and I felt really, really bad for whoever's in charge of that.
With the three.
Because it was like every week. And then I'd be like, oh, I have stuff to sell. Can I get promoted again? I put my stuff in. I'm so sorry. Like, I felt really bad. So I fixed it because, yeah, like a complete asshole. I did say before, Ed doesn't like, oh my. Deek deeks are tiny antelopes. Good. EJ, thank you for the dono. I went to gasp and then I had a burp and I wasn't really sure what was just gonna happen. So I had to like stop, take care of that. EJ, thank you so much for the dono. I so appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Incredibly helpful. Thank you. The prices were driven down a bit. This is a couple listings. See them. It's fine. Let's just, all good. All good. Go like that. Oop. All right. See, how's the wax doing? Oh. Oh, terrible. I have a lot more of it. Okay. Oh, I was thinking I only had 3. I have 13. Huh? Spaces left, I mean. I know when my character drank on login, making me think it was drunk persona. It was Tim 99's New Life Festival. Oh, the drink. I don't know what the Tim 99 thing is. The New Life Festival thing. Did your character automatically do it? Okay, let's do the treat. Did you enjoy your dinner? Would you like a treat now? Valagar got you a treat, Shadow. Hadn't shut it off on other tunes, but I thought I didn't do it because I don't ever shut off. I thought it isn't it event tracker that does it, and I thought it just didn't do it when the event's not active. Am I wrong about that? Or is it a different add-on you're using? Here for shout out from Valigar. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I was trying to pronounce this dick. Oh. All right, so let's go. How to pronounce tiny antelope?
Dick.
It's dick, apparently. According to howtopronounce.com. That wasn't that bad. Wasn't it for you in Discord?
Stand tall and walk with confidence. You have nothing to fear.
Yasha's got her cousin in from out of town and only just told me.
This is just a face I made in reaction. I didn't know what it looked like, but you guys commented. Emote ready, huh? I wonder, that seems suspicious. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go on break. We're gonna get the kids ready for bed. It's either disgusted or trying to push out a struggling fart. I was disgusted. I was listening to SpongeBob's laugh. Definitely disgusted. 40-year-old tabletop game called Battletech did a Kickstarter to get funds to make an expansion for the newest edition, and they got over 4 million so far in the first week. Whoa, nice, dude. This is different to event tracker. Okay, that makes sense. Then thank you. Sorry. Ironic because you'll be disgusted after the other happens. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we got a giveaway open. This one is a little bit more open than the previous that we did. It is basically whatever is left of my codes. Gold or items from the Crown Store. Unfortunately, Crown Crate gifting is still broken on PC, so that is a no. Also stated in the command as a reminder. But we got some things depending on where you play the game. Think of the timer. We're gonna take a break. Gonna get the kiddos ready for bed, and then we'll be back. And then we will, once we are. Oh yeah, I am gonna also offer these skins. If you want one of these Stream Raider skins, you could choose that instead if you would like. Let me get them on the screen over here too. We are gonna play words. Where'd the other one go? Where's the other Stream Raider skin? I had it over here. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh. Let me put it with the other one so I don't get confused next time. I mean, I'll probably get confused, but... So yeah, you can choose one of these skins on the screen if you'd like instead of the other stuff. Did you check crates after today's patch? Oh, I didn't. Around crates. Still not fixed. Fucking damn it. Thanks for the heads up though. Imagine a guitar pick with an image of a dick printed on it. Lol. It's a dick pic. Didn't mention their goal was 50,000. Holy crap, Val, that's so cool. That's so awesome for them. Yay. Right on, dude. All right, let me get words up.